Hello, 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 hello. Alright. Comfy? Oh, I only got. I have nobody in here. Comments? I have nobody. What the heck? Is anyone else streaming? Please hold. What do we have going on here? Oh, is Susan still going? Maybe that's why I don't have anybody. Stephen P's here. Hello. Emma's here. Hi, Emma. Now, see, there's two people, but it says I only have one person. It's lying to me. I have some stuff to show off. I'm going to do a live unboxing. And a partial. This came out of a big box. So I'm going to open the little box. This guy here, it has not been opened yet. Snailed it from Walmart. There's interesting people at Walmart. They could be snailing it. That is very possible. All right. No one is snailing it. Be patient. All right, I'm being patient. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I also want to show some updated items on for the auction that's coming up at the monthly meeting at the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County. Is it this upcoming weekend? No, it's the following weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Yep. Oh, God. So I'm doing a pop-up, number one. I had a crappy day at work. So, wanted to take my mind off things. Then, I wanted to show the items that I got. But also, I'm freaking exhausted. So, I really did not want to, I wanted to go live to keep me awake. Because I need to stay awake for at least another 2 hours. I'm not going to stream for 2 hours, but every little bit helps. That Canadian smoke make it to Delaware yet? It's hazy. It's not obvious yet. It's on its way, that's for sure. I was reading that the Poconos are it's really bad there, like really, really bad. People are calling the fire department for it. It hasn't made it bad yet here. And then there we go. People are starting to roll in now. There we go. But we did just get a thunderstorm, and as soon as I heard that thunder, I was like, "Ooh, I gotta add some water to the pygmy tank and do some feedings." So I gave some food and added some water, and oh yeah, and I have something else to share too. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I got a couple things to share. All right, people are let's catch up and chat here. So Hello, Alshon. Big Tall Whip is here. Emma, but sleeping is awesome. Yeah, when you can do it, I agree. See, if I go to bed now, I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. Oh, excuse me. That's terrible. 4 a.m. should not exist. Paul McCarthy, hello. Sketty Nona, hello. And Alshon says it's easy there. Yep, yep. Getting ready to storm at Sketty Nona's house. And now I know right before I left work it rained, not a storm, but we had a decent downpour. I don't know if it did it here in Delaware or not, or if this last passing storm was all we had here. But either way, we definitely need it. There's red flag warnings all over the place. So, okay. All right. So first, what's wrong with waking up at 3 a.m.? Oh my God, that's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, I don't like that. First, what I'll do is I want to share some of the items that have been added today to the ACLC monthly meeting that Grant and Shelby and the kids are going to be at. This one and this one. All right, so these items here we've already looked at. We did this yesterday on my stream. So there's Ludwigio weapons, Reef Aquarium hobbyists, tropical fish hobbyists, magazines, dipping pours, treasure chests, some filters, some air pumps, black metal jacket lace guppies, Coptodon Codier fry, some light bulbs, the two 2.5 gallon tanks that are brand new. Then we go to page 2, LED strip lights, some decorations, heaters, some hoods, and yep. Then we go to page 3, and some of the new stuff is, so we left off at number 143 yesterday, so added for today, a 29-gallon tank setup for trade show for reptiles, a 30-inch pine cabinet stand that was used during a trade show as well, and then 2 exciting items. Red Riding Hood shrimp, 2 batches of 5, and they are from LJ Shrimp. LJ Shrimp is going to be coming to the ACLC meeting for the first time, which is very exciting. I get to meet her. Also, exciting news is she got a hobbyist table at the Keystone Clash. And Red Riding Hood Shrimp, I've never seen them in person. And if they've been to an ACLC meeting, it's been years. So that's pretty exciting. Very happy about that. Yay. Oh, got some people chatting. Good. All right, let's see here. Freaky Fish Lady, hello and welcome. Alshon, I'm up at 4:30. The elderly pooch needs to go out. Yep. Linda Worth is here. Hello. Linda, your daughter beat you by like minutes. Richard's here. Hello, Richard. Second night in a row. Don't get used to it. I doubt it's going to happen tomorrow night. Only Oscars is here. Hello, welcome. Is that a Neo? I don't know. I think it is, but I'm not positive. Is anyone in here that would know? I'm not seeing any shrimp experts that I'm aware of. That doesn't mean that they're not. But if there's any shrimpy people in here, let us know. I could also Google it. Let's see. Let's ask Google. Diane's here. Hello, Diane. Google. Red Riding Hood shrimp. Cool colors. Ooh, those are expensive. Okay. So these are a red variant of the red Willy shrimp. Originally bred in Taiwan, it's become a popular choice among dwarf shrimp enthusiasts. It doesn't tell me. Oh, hold on, here's more. Specifications. It is a Neocaridina. However, it is not a Davidi, whatever, however the hell you say that. It is a Heteropoda. I might need to get some of these because it's a different species, so it'll be separate for being a pig. On the shrimp farm, which I've never been to this website before, but 5 of them go for $35.99. Oh, maybe that's another storm coming. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. Say hi to Diane. I'm an expert at deep fried shrimp. Are they little? Yeah, they're Neo size. Inch to an inch and a quarter is what it says. It started off great, then dipped, but it's getting better. Oh, okay, totally skinny. All right. So that's the auction. So that's exciting. It's and again, it's still over a week away, and we're already up to 47 items. It's gonna be a big auction. Next item to show for today's show and tell. I got a big ass box, and it was very heavy too. And it's full of a bunch of little boxes. 36 of them, I believe. I should be doing this live. And inside, we have Keystone Clash mugs. Look at that. They turned out absolutely perfect. I did not open all 36 of them, but I opened like 4 or 5 or 6. They all seem perfect, so I trust that the rest of them are too. The box is pretty beat up. I mean, our post office sucks. Or did this one come UPS? Whichever. It doesn't matter. They both suck. And the box was beat up. However, the devil did package it very well with the styrofoam and stuff. And I think everything's pretty good. So they will be for sale at the Keystone Clash. And then, let me check something else now. We're going to have tumblers for sale at the actual event. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to rephrase that. We are going to have tumblers for pre-sale on the website that you have to pre-order that will be delivered to the Keystone Clash. We are not delivering them to, we're not shipping them to anywhere else. He was working on it last night, but it doesn't look like it's live yet. That I am seeing. Check. No. Not there yet. So that will be coming soon as well. I should probably see if I have an email that I need to answer for him or not. June found her missing shrimp. Interesting. What's funny? Scotty's so small that mug is actually the size of a thimble. So yeah. All right. Next item. This box is coming from Des Moines, Idaho. No, Iowa. One of them states. Crayfish Empire. All right. Here we go. Which is the sharp side? That one. There we go. Okay. And in here, we have a container. Nice deli container. And inside of it, we have some microworms in a bag. Okay. Then we have more microworms. It's a pretty unique tagging style. I like this. All right, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's millions of them. And then, because it's Grant, we're of course going to get snail cookie pellets. Snail. Oh, this is like a sample. This one has snail cookies and a couple calcium chips. It's awesome. Uh-oh. One escaped. I have a loose calcium chip. And then we also have some Mystery Snail Guardian pellets. Some Spirulina shrimp stick samples. And what are these? Spirulina and bee pollen shrimp sticks. I've never had these before. Nice. And then my receipt with a handwritten note by Grant himself. Thank you for your support, Scotty. He even drew me a smiley face. I love it. And, oh wow. Oh. Who knows? Don't Google it. What is the scientific name for microworms? So, I got a whole thing of directions here. Microworms are used frequently with small fish, fry, larval, amphibians, and more. As opportunistic feeders, shrimp like Neocaridina and snails have been observed to find and eat these while foraging. How to harvest. Observe the worms climbing the wall. Yeah. Wipe your finger along the wall to collect the worms. Gloves, Q-tips work well too. Nah, use the finger. Do the finger swipe. If they aren't climbing the walls well, it may be that the culture is too dry. When and how to make another culture. Generally, reproductive rates will decrease prior to any other signs that it's time to replace the substrate. As the bacteria they feed on drain the oats of its resources, the culture will become less viscous. The smell of yeast and beer is normal. I like beer. The smell of ammonia is not normal for a healthy culture. Yep, I know that smell too. If mold grows in the culture from contamination, they normally feed on it without intervention. Oh, okay. Frequent mold outbreaks or persistent mold colonies can be harmful to breathe in when opening the culture. That's not good. Mix water and steam rolled oats. Oatmeal works until it's wet, but doesn't have standing water. Now, here's something I still have not figured out. I've never cooked oatmeal in my life. I just put the dry oatmeal in some water. But does it really have to be heated? Why or why not? Sprinkle some yeast on the surface, instant bakers, etc. Yep, I've done that. Place a scoop of substrate from a culture on top of the new substrate. Yep, I do that. Vent the container. One thing I recommend when you're venting the container is to put some filter floss or something in to keep the bugs out. Keep hydrated, enclosed from flies and other bugs. Yep. Ooh. Nobody answered the scientific name. So, microworms are Panagrellus redivivus. Water worms are Panagrellus silicoides. Banana worms are Panagrellus nepenthicolor. Vinegar eels are Turbitrix aceti. Your microworms are the largest, and in that same order, going from largest to smallest: microworms, water worms, banana worms, vinegar eels. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate it. Let's see what's going on in chat. Stephen P., could the fish you sent me have had fried? Seems like more are in the tank. What did he send you? The answer most likely is yes. Are the worms for fish feed? Yes. Yes, they love it. Absolutely. Yucky or gross, both seem right to me. Nice. Grant's here. Hi, Grant. Grant, I asked last night during your stream, I asked Shelby to message me to remind me to get you your tickets and what days and all that you said, because I already forget. Unfortunately, she forgot too. Could you please send me a message so that I see it on my phone tomorrow and I can get your tickets? Also, we're going to show it. Actually, what we can do is we can ask Grant, tell us about Red Riding Hood shrimp. LJ Shrimp has entered 2 batches of 5 into the auction at the ACLC meeting. And they look pretty freaking awesome. Ooh, righty. Exhausted. What else? Sunday, early morning. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate that. I will now remember. Can you give me my tickets too? Where are you coming to the aquarium or the ACLC meeting? I would love to. Yeah. Red Riding Hoods are just Red Really Coals renamed for more profit. Okay. They look really cool. I've never had a Red Really coal or Red Really for that matter. So that's cool. What was I about to say? Oh, we got, just since last night, we've already gotten some more vendor room registrations as well. So that's going well. That room is filling up. I'm very excited about that. And I am working on getting some ACLC t-shirts Um, finalizing that order, maybe tonight for that matter. If not tonight, it'll probably be tomorrow. Monster Fish Cow, hello, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Yep. All right, I talked about that, and I guess that's all I got. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, yes. I keep forgetting. Just last night, I was talking about in my stream how my bristlenose plecos, the male, oh, I hate living here. The male was in the cave, wasn't coming out at all, but I did not see any eggs in there, right? He moved around in there, and even when I was trying to lie there, and I'm frozen. Stupid thing. Maybe because I'm moving too much. Let me stay still. So he was moving around in there, and I didn't see any eggs whatsoever. I looked in there tonight. I got freaking babies. I am so excited. Finally got some more bristlenose babies. It's been a long time, so I'm very excited about that. They're in there with some mystery snails and some least killifish. Even though they're called least killifish, they are not killifish. So yeah, that's doing good. I'm very happy about that. He was hiding them under him. Yeah. I was really surprised. I figured when he would move from side to side, I didn't think the eggs would go with him, but they were. I did my daily fertilizing for the CO2 tank, and the Rotala's looking better and better. I don't see a terrible increase in algae yet, but I'm sure it is. That dwarf aquarium lily is getting bigger and bigger, finally. And so I got to report them. Now it is up to chat. Maybe I'll just do a 30-minute stream instead of an hour. I have a question. So some of these tanks that I mentioned last night that were getting donated apparently have a lot of lime built up on them. What is the best way to clean them? How hard is it? Any tricks to clean that up? Whip, you are very entertaining. Greg, hello, welcome. So the question on hand is tanks, empty tanks that have a lot of lime buildup. How do you clean them? What are the tricks? I hear bartender's buddy or something like that works wonders on water stains. Okay. Never heard of that. A razor, okay. RO water or vinegar, like white vinegar, right? I have that. A salt scrub of some sort. It works on resin-like substance. Not sure about lime. Okay. Cool. RO water or vinegar. What Grant, what would you dilute the vinegar or just use straight vinegar? Would you dilute it with RO water? Does that give you a double whammy? Oh, bartender's friend, not buddy. Lots of fish keepers use it. Okay. Is it on Amazon? Ooh, credit. Bartender's friend cleanser. Ooh, whip, it's expensive. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Powdered cleanser, soft cleanser. So there's a liquid, there's a polish, there's a spray. Whip, I need more details. Straight and scrub. Okay, that's with the vinegar. Maybe soak in RO water first, then scrub with vinegar. Okay. Razor blade and white vinegar and a lot of elbow grease. Oh, lordy. Sounds tiring just thinking about it. Here's a mega bundle. It's got the cleanser and the polish powder and a sponge and everything. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this before. Cooktop cleaner. So which one do I get? I mean, they got all kinds of products here. Barkeeper's More spray and foam. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to go and look at them before I actually do get them. I haven't tried it myself, but many of the bigger channels say they use it and it takes the elbow grease out of it. There we go. Now we're talking language. I like that. I like the sounds of that. Yeah, I'm waiting for the guy to email me back to see if the time I proposed is good to come and look at the tanks. He has like 15, 20 gallons, 15, 30 gallons, a 45, I think he said, two 50s, a 55, and a 75. Have ass framed tank from Rosario's Fish Room. Basically need a vinegar bath to get the 40-year-old crust off. Yep. Use the barkeeper's powder. It really works without all the elbow grease. So the powder, okay, that might be worth just having it on hand anyway. It's probably not fish friendly though, so I'd be careful not to get it into the water. It's not Fritz Glassman. Right. Yeah, you got to rinse it real good afterwards, I'm assuming. So the powder is cheap. Myrtle's here. So that's the powdered cleanser. $6.89 for 12 ounces. Pack of one. I'm going to add it to my cart. Wait, 2 items? What else is in my cart? No, I only want 1 of them. Trying to trick me. Koro's here. Hello, Koro. Oh, he jumped on me. Make sure to rinse really well. Yep, okay. Barkeeper Secret can etch or scratch glass, and think sometimes it has abrasives in it too. Also, I just paid $270 at Target. Oh, $2.70. Don't pay $6 for that. Oh, okay. Bought some yesterday. Yeah, but here's the problem. I don't want to go in Target. I don't like shopping. That's what we used to clean all the tanks we got. Never had a problem with it. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, nope, nothing. Target was a compromise because it was even cheaper at Home Depot. George, hello, welcome. Yeah. Oh, good. Ugh. All right, here's the next question at hand. The Hemichromis Exol Jewel Cichlids, or whatever they're called this week. I have 2 of them in a, I don't know what size tank that is, 46. It's the best way to catch them because they are fast and nasty. They're not making me babies, so it's time for them to go. How do I catch them? Do I really got to drain the tank and take all the decorations out? Keith, hello. Koro says, doesn't have abrasives, but it's expensive. I don't think liquid, so it doesn't last as long either. I think I might have some CLR under the sink, maybe. 2 nets. Okay. A hand in net, larger net than necessary. Yeah, I do have a big net. Maybe they're getting ready to make babies. They're chasing each other around. It's weird. One is the normal, beautiful orange. The other one is not. The heck's he going after? But, like I look at this tank and I just think, I could fill it with killings. Turn off the lights, catch easily about an hour later. Okay. That's cool. I might bring them Saturday to the auction if I can catch them in time. The other part of the reason I'm not a huge fan of that tank is I don't have a good light on it that's big enough. And it's a pain in the butt to clean. I should pull out all those cichlids out and replace them with rainbows. You have enough killifish tanks. I wouldn't be opposed to that. What was the question? Which one are we talking about? With how to catch 2 jewel cichlids in a big tank, or big for me tank, it's a 46, that has a lot of plants and decorations. What's wrong with? Well, I answered the first one. The first question was how to clean up the line. I got a big plant in that thing too. I wonder what it is. I think it's an Amazon store. Okay, so when apartment hunting, what should I be looking for when it comes to aquarium stuff? Ground floor, faucet, drain, locations. What else? Um, I mean, I'm on the second floor. I'm not a good. Hi, Jenna. So ground floor would be better. Um, that would include not having a basement underneath. Um, but on the flip side, if you're on the top floor, you really probably won't need heaters. I mean, I'm ready to buy a house, so you're asking the wrong person because I hate living in the apartment now. In fact, there's a chance I might get pre-approved tomorrow. We'll see. I got nothing. 2 nets, maybe 2 people. Oh, it's me. It's just me. Ground floor ideal. Yep. Space and bathroom. Large sink and kitchen. Yep. 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 AC that you can control. Yep. Tile or less fluffy carpet. Outlets. Space in the apartment without too much direct sun. Yep. It's always better to be on top. Not always. Interesting thing. I got my electric bill today. $66.13. That's the highest it's been for me in a long time. But it's probably less than most. Oh, excuse me. I keep looking. The CO2 tank, the top of the Rotalas are beautiful. They keep on catching my eye. I do need to cut them. Keep forgetting about that. All right, what do we have on Fish Spam Link coming up here? Oh, it's someone's birthday. Dreamweaver Aquatics, Jake, happy birthday. So, getting ready to start, we have Bentley Pasco or Nirvana and Vibes. I think that's their first stream together. Oh, tonight, the Rock Pile. Is Eric going tonight? Hold on. Does he have anything scheduled? Oh, and tonight is Chris Aquazone's D&D. I might watch that as well. I don't know if I can mentally handle multiple streams at once, though. I am not seeing anything scheduled. scheduled for Eric? I don't see community posts. Let's go to his channel, maybe. Where is Eric on this list? I know I'm subscribed. There it is. No, I don't see anything scheduled. Has anyone heard from Eric? If he's streaming or not? Alright. What's going on here? Oh, Stevens is 300. Whips is 300. Trim your plants. Yes, I need to. Do I want to go all the way to the substrate when I cut it? Or just below where the coloring is starting? You probably told me that, and I forget, to be honest with you. Oh, wow. That'd be pretty cool, Cora. Dreamweaver is a dude. Yes, that's Jake. Yes. Yep, Chris Aquazin's getting ready to start. 5 streams up next. Good grief. Eric is probably still recovering yet. He was on TAMS the other day. I did see that. Yep, that is correct, Cora. Yep. Just above wherever the last side shoot is. How the heck do we know that? Like the last leaf, you mean? According to Fishbam link, it says, "Happy birthday to Dreamweaver Aquatics," and then in parentheses, Jake. Actually, Myrtle, you may have already done that, now that I think about it. I'll send you a picture. All right, everyone, we're at 48 minutes. In 10 minutes, there's going to be a lot of other streams. And I want you guys to be ready for them. And it's not a normal pop-up night for me anyway. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a good night.